welcome. We're actually going to start watching a clan war between RyA and TQ. Right now in the top right we have EternalDawn, who's the Protoss, who's playing for RyA Gaming, against Swarm, who is the Zerg, playing for TQ. And we're actually just going to quickly turn off this. Okay, hopefully that'll stop you from getting these little things about the stuff. But anyway, tQSwarm is the Zerg player for Team TQ. We are Team Think Quick. Check us out. We got a website, teamtq.webs.com. And really, he's a very solid Zerg player. Does some pretty cool things. And I know nothing about EternalDawn or RyA Gaming. I do know that the player Fierce, or RyA Change, like I've talked to him a bunch. I've played him. I think there's some games on my channel where I've played him and I've casted it. But really, this is game 1 of match number 1 between RyA and TQ, and it is a PvZ on Xel'Naga Caverns. So we're probably going to see like a fairly standard game. Right now there is lag from Shin. Okay, so hopefully that'll stop. But anyway, EternalDawn, so far right now he's just chrono boosting stuff, and really he's going to chrono boost, he might actually 15 Nexus. That is what I would be expecting from him right now, because he is getting a lot of stuff right now. And this could actually pay off, because it looks like a Swarm. Oh, he's actually getting a spawning pool now, but it seems like he will probably go for an expansion, because he's not throwing down any gas. His Overlord's going to be here watching it, but really this probe's going to run around, see the pool. And okay, so we're not going to see a 15 Nexus. We are going to see like a 15 Gateway. I do believe that was in response from EternalDawn seeing that the spawning pool was put down instead of a hatchery. Because 15 Nexus is generally done against the hatchery first build from the Zerg, just to make sure that the Protoss doesn't fall behind in terms of macro. Because if again in a PvZ, Protoss has to either put pressure on early game or try and go for like a really economic build like a 15 Nexus. It seems that EternalDawn is going to go for like probably maybe a 1 gate fastest span or something. We'll see how that goes, but really he's probably going to throw down a Cyber Next Core or not, to throw back his probe. There's a Cyber Core, so he's going to do that, and there is the hatchery coming down for Swarm. So we will have a fairly standard economic builds from both players, I think, unless EternalDawn's going to start switching up and maybe going for some kind of rush. And it seems like he's actually going to start putting on Zealot pressure. This drone is going to see the chrono boosted gateway, and really Swarm should be fine. I might not even need a spine call. He's probably going to get a few more Zerglings and then be okay with it. But yeah, this hatchery is probably not going to finish in time to get spine crawlers down, because you can see it does have a ways to go, and the Zealot will get there before it finishes. But now let's just see the right now this Overlord's going to actually see it coming. So really, Swarm has a good tabs on this little tiny rush that's coming in. He does have enough Zerglings to deal with this one Zealot, especially if he gets the full-on surround. And it's actually, oh, it's just on move instead of attack move, so it's actually going to be able to go down fairly easily. Swarm's actually going to try and save his one Zergling right there, and actually succeeds. So really, this Zealot's not looking too healthy right now, but is it going to turn around and kill off that Zergling? I don't think it will. Probably going to try and meet up with a second Zealot. It's actually doing a successful job of drawing away those guys, but here we go. Now EternalDawn's going to have this guy. He does manage to get one Zergling, but really one Zergling for 2 Zealots is not a very fair trade. He's going to run in, probably try and get some scouting or something done, or pull back, there we go. Pull back to the minerals in order to try and prevent the surround, but still, 2 Zerglings for 2 Zealots is a very, very good trade for the Swarm and not EternalDawn. Also, Swarm did get a gas still going there for into EternalDawn's base, but still 3 gates are going to be out for EternalDawn. And really, he's not in a very good spot. He can't really do much. He's lost a lot. He can't really attack this extractor because he only has this one stalker. It's gonna, or now he's gonna switch it. Use a stalker to kill the extractor and have this Zealot just here to block the ramp. And Swarm's going to have to keep an eye on this with these Zerglings that are over here. But really, Swarm's in a solid spot. He'll be able to do a lot. Right now, just start spreading creep. And he's really going to be able to macro up quite well right now. He's even getting a metabolic boost. Actually, he's just opened the production tab. You can see he's getting metabolic boost. And really just droning. 5 drones right there. So he's really going to be playing for the economic game, because he did defend that very well. Because EternalDawn just sent too much at him without really maneuvering it correctly. But yeah, the tractor is still up. And really, EternalDawn would want to have a second gas right now. But look, now this Overlord's actually going to get sniped, preventing this extractor from going down for even longer. But still, Swarm does see the gates. He knows that Warp Gate is out, and really he doesn't have a ton that really can be done right now. But anyway, EternalDawn just, he's got to realize that his Stalker and Sentry right now are not attacking this extractor. And now he even has, okay, come on, move these guys so that they can attack the extractor. It's a very easy thing he can do, but His Sim City is kind of backfiring right now. There we go. Now he's getting it. But yeah, so now it goes down. He'll probably throw down an assimilator immediately now. But he also has the expansion going up, as well as a forge. So he will be able to cannon up his expansion. But really, it's a little bit late. Like right now, if we look at the food counts, we can see that Swarm is ahead by 4. Not a ton, but their food counts would be even and actually in favor of EternalDawn. Okay, did just switch. But EternalDawn could actually be in such a better position if he had just not lost those 2 zealots essentially for free. But he is continuing warping. He's macroing well. He does have a healthy saturation of probes here. He's like fully saturated in his main. He's got the second assimilator that's about to come up, and pylon block is about to stop. But really, he's in the solid position. He's even getting +1 weapons. I do not believe. Yep, there's no evolution chamber out for Swarm. However, oh wait, no, there it is. Okay, my bad. There it is. It is even researching +1 missile attacks. So he's probably going to go for like a Roach Hydra build as quite possible. But look at this creep spread. Really nice. Getting his creep spread as much as possible. Just done. Really, it's 8 minutes game and he has a very large amount of creep tumors out. But still, you can see that glial constitution is being researched. So the Roaches will have speed. And Swarm is just doing a very good solid job of macroing up. With the income for a second, we can see that he does have 16 more harvesters than EternalDawn has. So he's been doing a great job of getting a lot of economic strength. You can see his income is hundreds of minerals ahead, as well as gas. But now here we go. We do a small push coming from EternalDawn. Swarm does see it, so he will be able to repair. But oh no, it's actually he's just gonna pull back. So EternalDawn is just gonna pull back, try and continue macroing up. And Swarm's going to be able to scout around with this Overseer. He'll probably be able to contaminate something in order to just delay EternalDawn from something. Like the Forge is probably going to get contaminated. Yep, there it is. The Forge does. And now Swarm's going to pull back, try and keep his Overseer alive. And oh, that Stalker should have been warped in up here or something. But anyway, it seems like a large gateway count is happening for EternalDawn. He does have 6 out. And he's going to be able to produce a very large macroed army from just gateways like this. He does not have +1 weapons yet, which is unfortunate because that's going to actually delay his not going to delay his push, but it'll delay the effectiveness of his push. He might just chrono boost it out to try and get it before these things before he starts spreading with stuff. But anyway, creep tumors are still being spread. Good job. This one can now be spread as well. But here we go. Swarm is moving out with a solid force of roaches. They do have speed upgrade. Yeah, they do have the plus speed upgrade for roaches, which is Clear Constitution. And now, oh, it's actually another Overlord about to get sniped. And that's actually a supply block drone, or Swarm, I mean. And here we go. It's actually come back and get actually a full surround. There we go. Lings are gonna die really quickly over there. +1 did finish, and really good force fields just to prevent the roaches from coming in. And now Swarm is being forced to pull back, try and position his army a little bit better. Actually, Overlord is getting completely destroyed. But anyway, EternalDawn is going to be in a tough position. He's got a lot of roaches that he has to deal with, but they're good force fields. I think there's just too many roaches. There we go. They're moving in, dealing a lot of damage. The sentries do not have much energy left, but there we go. Good force fields allowed to escape, but these stalkers are just going to die. Yep, there we go. And Swarm does have his 3rd base up, so he is in a very good capacity to do stuff. And EternalDawn could actually just snipe those drones using these guys over here, but he does get the scout. He sees that this 3rd is up. Swarm is going to be able to hook around here and actually be able to attack these guys. There we go. And now EternalDawn's about to lose his army. There we go. He's going to try and escape. But, oh, Swarm just moves his army up. He's got a full concave. He's destroying everything fairly easily from EternalDawn. And, yeah, EternalDawn's trying to pull back. But, yeah, Swarm is going to be able to take out one of those stalkers. But these guys will return safely. And now, EternalDawn's in a tough spot. He is on 2 bases. But warping in units, but still, he's fairly far behind. He is getting +1 armor, but here we go. Swarm is just continuing to press the attack. These Zealots are out of position completely. They weren't attacking for a long time, and now Swarm is moving around, doing a good job of microwing, taking out all the Zealots. Now he just has these guys to deal with, and there's UG from EternalDawn. We'll move on to the second game in a moment.